This is the UALR Final Exam Review, problem number 60 for a college algebra class. We're asked to find a plus b, a minus b, 4a, and 4a minus 3b with the matrices a and b that we're given here. Recall that when we do a plus b, we just add corresponding entries. So a plus b, to add two matrices, they have to be the same dimensions. Is a 2 by 2 matrix. A is a 2 by 2 matrix. B is a 2 by 2 matrix. So we can add these because they're both the same dimensions. And we're going to get a 2 by 2 matrix. When we add the first row, first column entries to each other, corresponding entries. So we get 1 plus negative 1 makes 0. We add the first row, second column entries together. Negative 1 plus negative 1 makes negative 2. We add the second row, first column entries together. Negative 1 plus 2 makes 1. And we add the second row, second column entries together. 2 plus 9 makes 11. So the matrix A plus B is 0, negative 2, 1, 11. When we do A minus B, again, they have to be the same dimensions, 2 by 2 and 2 by 2. We can do that. We satisfy that condition. So we can do the matrix A minus B. And to get A minus B, we get a 2 by 2 matrix again, but we take, let's go ahead and erase all that, and we'll do it one at a time. So we're going to subtract corresponding entries this time. We're going to do 1 minus negative 1, which is going to be 2. We're going to do negative 1 minus negative 1, which is going to be 0. We're going to do negative 1 minus 2, which is going to be negative 3. Then we're going to do 2 minus 9, which is going to be negative 7. So matrix A minus B is 2. That's a 2. 0, negative 3, negative 7. I'm going to erase again. To find 4a, if we were going to multiply a real number times a matrix, or an imaginary number times a matrix, but we call this multiplying by a scalar, we're multiplying to 4 times every entry in the matrix A. So this is going to be 4 times 1 is going to be 4. 4 times negative 1 is going to be negative 4. 4 times negative 1 again is going to be negative 4. And 4 times 2 is going to be 8. So our matrix 4a is 4, negative 4, negative 4, 8. Then we're going to do minus 3b. So I'm going to go ahead and we have 4a here. So I'm going to go ahead and write 3b so that we can subtract this before we scroll down, because the next one we do is going to be 4a minus 3b, so we can still see b. So I'm going to multiply 3 times negative 1 and get negative 3. 3 times negative 1 again, get negative 3. 3 times 2 and get 6. And 3 times 9 and get 27. Then, when I do 4a minus 3b, again, I've got 2 by 2 matrices, both of them, so I can do the subtraction. So 4a minus 3b, it's going to be a 2 by 2 matrix where I'm going to have 4 minus negative 3 is going to make 7. Negative 4 minus negative 3 is going to be negative 1. Negative 4 minus 6 is going to be negative 10. And 8 minus 27 is going to be negative 19. So that's my matrix 4a minus 3b. 7, negative 1, negative 10, and negative 19. And that's how we do problem number 60.